Hey there, you guys. Welcome. I am Gail Wood, and I'm back today with another daily insight idea or something. I can't even remember my own tagline. Daily marketing and mindset tips. So I help heart-centered entrepreneurs to show up, to shine their light, so they can see more clients, serve more people, make more money, live the life they want to live, all of that good stuff. So I absolutely love to talk about marketing and all of the different components of that. So being an entrepreneur, putting yourself out there, doing your marketing is something that requires a high level of mindset work. And that is kind of, I feel like a lot of our journey as entrepreneurs is to face our fears, to get out of our comfort zone, and to, step into our full potential. This is not always easy. And something that I've noticed happens from time to time, especially as I'm up leveling and showing up in a little bit of a bigger way or much bigger way. Say hi, by the way, if you're on live or if you're watching the replay, check in, let me know where you're watching from. So something that tends to happen is that you may get some pushback. People might have something to say about what you're doing, how you're showing up, how you are conducting yourself in whatever area that you're conducting yourself. And that is simply their opinion. And we can't please everyone. And if we try to please everyone, if I tried to not offend anyone ever, I would be the most boring person in the world. And my ideal clients and customers would not want to work with me. People want to work with me because they see, okay, I like the way Gail shows up. I like the way she, is consistent. I like the way she takes action. I like the results that she's getting. And so then they want to work with me, right? And so your ideal clients are going to like how you show up, and everybody else may or may not, right? So, but it's uncomfortable itch sometimes to kind of get some of that, maybe negative energy that people want to try to give to you. As you start to put yourself out there more, they might say you're doing too much, you're not saying or doing the right things. I don't like how you're doing this or that. I've had people tell me, I don't like the sound of your voice. You're really boring. Just the other day, I had somebody messaging me saying, don't tag me. Well, I use the @everybody feature in my groups. These are groups that I have set up, that I run, that I manage. They're part of my business. They're part of my strategy. And so, yes, when I feel like it's appropriate, I use the @everyone tag. That's just my decision for my business. I don't have any opinion or care what anybody else has decided for their business, but that's how I use it in mine. And so this person was messaging me and I said, oh, hey, you must be in one of my groups. So if you don't want those tags, the choice is to leave my group, right? And then he was like, just replied, wow, and then blocked me. And I was like, I don't even know. Like, I thought we were having a conversation. So, these little things will pop up. And it's funny because I feel like every time I'm like, just like, let's go, I'm putting myself out there a bit more than I have been, rebuilding my business after all of the years of homeschooling and the pandemic. And like, I'm in it to win it. Let's go. So I'm starting to get some things pop up. And I feel like it's kind of like, okay, well, I'm shining my light and people are going to either stay or leave, but just like, I don't see leaving my group as any different than the people that unsubscribe from my email list every single day. Every single email that I send, people unsubscribe. And that means nothing to me. It just simply means that my message wasn't resonating with them, and that is a-okay, right? It doesn't mean I did something wrong. It just means, hey, they're going to go find somebody who, is more in alignment with what they want to get in their inbox, and that's perfectly fine. Same with my Facebook page, right? If you don't want to see my videos and you don't want to hear what I have to say, just unfollow, right? You don't need to tell me. But this is the kind of stuff that I feel like when I work with clients, when I work with like massage therapists and they start putting themselves out there in a bigger way and they hear something like that, it can really throw them off course. I've been doing this for over 20 years, so I'm kind of used to having to like say, okay, you know what? I know what that is. I know that it's not a reflection of what I'm really doing. In fact, you can look at it as a good thing, that if people are noticing you enough to say something negative to you, it also means there's probably hundreds of other people, dozens, hundreds, lots of other people who are noticing you and not saying anything negative, that they're probably watching. So it's a sign that you're reaching more people, basically. Not having those people come into your life is a sign that you're reaching more people. So, that is a good thing ultimately, but it can get to you. I'm a human being person. I have feelings, and have people, in my inbox or sending me messages telling me something that's not positive when they could have just gone on with their life. It does trigger me. It does make me a little bit stressed out. It can throw me off my game. And so that's where the mindset work has to come in, and I have to reframe that, and get back on my path. So that being said, last night I decided to make a list of 100 things that I'm grateful for. And you are on that list. Everybody who watches my videos, reads my emails, is part of my world in any way, was definitely on that list more than once. So I am very grateful. I'm grateful to have, these free platforms where I can share what I have to say and have a business online. I'm grateful for the internet. I'm grateful for myself and the fact that I don't give up and I just keep going. So that is one of the best energy shifters that I know, is to be grateful and to get into that mindset of gratitude. It will definitely take your energy up a few levels, no matter what's going on in your life and no matter what may have happened during the day, during the week. All your self-doubt and fear starts bubbling up. It does for me regularly. It's just part of being a human, part of being an entrepreneur. So gratitude is definitely one of my go-to things that I love to do. And you know what? You don't have to wait until you have an hour to write out 100 things you're grateful for. You don't have to have like a pretty journal in a silent room and have like a certain thing. Like I did mine last night. I was watching TV. I was watching a true crime drama and working on my gratitude list. It's like we don't have to be like this picture perfect, now I'm doing my gratitude practice. It can just be a part of our life and part of our daily process. And being able to flip those situations where maybe somebody has come along and tried to pee in your Cheerios or bring you down in some way or another. We can even be grateful to those people because they're showing us, that's a sign that we're doing our jobs, that we are reaching people, that we are putting ourselves out there, and that our content and our message and our products and services, whatever it is, are being noticed and are reaching a wider audience. So I'm just going to be grateful to all of the people that feel like they need to, for some reason, tell me when they don't like me, which I'm assuming is a very small amount. I'm assuming most people who don't like me just go on with their lives. And then there's people that feel the need to tell me, okay, that's fine. But it's like they're trying to hand me a package. Here's a package of, my opinions about you. And I can say, oh, no, thanks. I don't want that. I don't want that package. I'm not going to take that and bring it in my house and open it up and have it there. I'm just going to go on. So that's my message for today. You can't please everybody. And if you try, you likely will not reach your goals. So do you keep going, keep moving forward. Don't compete, shine your light, and I will see you guys really soon. Oh, but before I go, I wanted to tell you about my new ebook. It's called the Massage and Spa Success Guide. It is a compilation of all of my articles that I've written for the massage and spa industry over the past 10 years. And I've put it all into a really pretty and easy to look through ebook. So you can grab that. There's articles on everything from, just basic marketing, mindset articles, how to sell more gift certificates, how to get clients to rebook and reschedule with you, all kinds of ways to make more money in your business, incorporate spa enhancements. There's a little something for everybody in this book. So I would love for you to grab a copy. And after you get a chance to look at it, let me know what you think. And I'll see you guys soon. Have a great weekend. Bye.